Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. With that, we head up to MetLife Stadium as we'll hand it over to the two men that'll call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
A field goal from here is 60-plus, so the offense stays out there. They're going on fourth down. The Bills send the punter out. And look at this. It's a fake. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now this offense about ready to take over again.
I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the...
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Lady, 56 is the mic. Good job right there. You better be afraid of me. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Here we go. Key to tight end. Key to tight end.
Going on the ground with Homer. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Let's go, boys.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was...
The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
56, Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. 56 is the mic. 56 is the mic. Coming.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in.
Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 15-1. Defense. Let's go, defense.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
280. 56. Hey, tight. Single. Here's the guys. Listen. 32. 56, the mic, boys. 56.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson over the middle, complete. It's Phillips. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
right there, 56. They can't hang with that. All go special. Mike's 56. I'm coming. I'm coming. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And Brown's got it. He's got a Jets touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd down, Brissett. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Pushing his way through. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And sometimes you have to serve as your own blitz control. And what I mean by that is there are going to be times when guys come free and are going to...
Let's go now. Go to base. Watch the curve.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Brissett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dante Pettis there to make the... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Green 80. 56. Go 14. You don't want to 56 to Mike, boys. Check 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there. 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Mike's 56. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the... Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough. We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2.
It's our time. It's our time. Mike 56. 56.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
We got 4. Echo. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Oh, you got deep? Mike's 50.
Here's Wilson to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will do it for this first. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. They run again with Carson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. Gun percent. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw is Brissett. He'll check that down to Carson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Prater's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsors saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Grant. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Watch 54, watch 54. 12. Check 31, check 31.
They go back to Grant. They'll be marked inch.
Fine, 90. 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Mike 54. Wild Bill. Wild Bill. Alert.
This time Wilson will throw. Jones has it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check, Zebra.
On second down, it's Grant. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Homer. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Wilson wants to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take.
Now Brissett. He's got Smith here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterback. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll on second down now. It's Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Bills have... So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Cut. 380. Mike 50. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Grant. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Where? Run. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, come on now. Mike's 54.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Allen's got it complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
This is Grant. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football.
56.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check.
They will run with Grant. And he's going to score! It's a touchdown! No flags! And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on in the playoff.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.